Scott, we have a story in the paper today, of course, as you well know, about the arrest in Pakistan of a Taliban leader by the name of Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar. First of all, can you tell us how significant is this arrest? What does it mean to the Taliban's organization?
It's very significant because Mullah Baradar is really the key military leader of the Taliban, the guy who oversees the insurgency in Afghanistan against the Karzai government and the NATO and American troops. He is really the key figure. Mullah Muhammad Omar, who many Americans would know as the one-eyed leader of the Taliban, is really more of a figurehead or an overall leader of the organization, the movement. But in terms of actually commanding operations in Afghanistan and really overseeing the military strategy of the Taliban, Mullah Baradar is the key person. So it's very significant.
It's quite interesting that he was arrested in Pakistan, and can you give us a sense of what it means about the relationship of Pakistani intelligence and the United States that Pakistan cooperated in this arrest?
Well, Pakistani intelligence had a role in the creation of the Taliban and supported the Taliban for years. And after 2001, after 9/11, the American invasion drove the Taliban out, and the leaders fled into Pakistan. And they're known as the Quetta Shura because they operated for years around the Pakistani city of Quetta. In more recent times, the leaders are believed to have moved into the cities, and particularly into the big city of Karachi in Pakistan, but they have been essentially overseeing the insurgency in Afghanistan from Pakistan. Now, the significance of the Pakistani intelligence and the CIA working together, apparently, to catch and question Mullah Baradar is very significant. The Pakistani intelligence for a long time has had ties to the Taliban, Afghan Taliban leadership. And some cynical observers would say that perhaps Pakistani intelligence could have delivered this arrest at an earlier time and may have some reason for doing it now. But in any case, if the CIA is working closely with the ISI, Pakistan's intelligence organization, it could bode well for the U.S. effort in Afghanistan.
I'm curious, Scott, we know that the pressure has been brought to bear on Pakistan by the United States government for just this sort of cooperation. Do you think this is a result of that pressure?
It could well be. The Pakistani intelligence service has for a long time maintained ties to militants in Afghanistan as a sort of counterweight to the influence of India, Pakistan's great rival. And only in recent times has the Pakistani government come under direct attack itself from some of the militant groups in the borderlands between Pakistan and Afghanistan and in the tribal areas of Pakistan. And so Pakistan has begun to respond more aggressively to the militants, and certainly there's been American pressure to do that. This still caught a lot of people by surprise, both that it was possible to catch Mullah Baradar and also that the Pakistanis were part of engineering this important arrest.